Adam, Trina, and I have been over here in Thailand with our commercial fly tying businesses for quite a long time, a little over 12 years. And we've always been looking for a place to get on a nice clear river up in northern Thailand and fish for some of the local species. In 2009, Adam and I were contacted by one of the local river guides who has a small fishing store here in Chiang. And he had been working with some of the Khmer villages in this local area to help protect the species of fish in the villages. So over the last 2 years, we've been working extensively with Bobby, who is the local guide, and the villages to create an economic benefit for the village, for them to protect the fish. So the more fish we can keep in the river, the bigger they get, the more anglers we can bring in, and it's a win-win situation for everybody. We have exclusive leases on 3 different rivers in northern Thailand, and what that allows us to do is go in and fish for the 3 different types of masir, and also which is a Thai masir, a golden masir, and a blue masir. Along with those, we also catch Burmese trout, and we also get gasup, which is a jungle perch. And the fishing can be quite spectacular. Now it is very technical. You can take one of the most technical spring creeks in the United States, and this is gonna match it. These fish are so spooky. You can't walk, within 10 feet of the bank and step on a stick and you're gonna spook your hole. So it is very technical. If you think you can just walk in here and bang fish like a tailwater in Colorado or something like that, it's a little different story. But when you do hook up, it's a thrill. These fish are on an average probably 2 to 3 kilos, which is, a 6-pound fish. We get them as big as 10 to 12 kilos on a couple of the different rivers. And like I said, they are one strong fish. They really put a big bend in the rod, a big, deep, hard pull. So we're usually fishing, quite heavy tackle for these fish. And gink them up.
Yes, that's right.
Chiang Mai fly fishing can supply all of the gear that you need for the trip here in Thailand. A lot of people come here to Thailand with their family. They are here for other purposes also, a lot of tourist type things. And if you want to go fishing for a day or two, we can supply all that gear. If you do want to bring all your own gear and come as more of a 3 or 4 or 5 day extended trip, and the best thing to do is probably bring a 6 to 8 weight rod. Can handle most of them. Now when you do get into a real big fish, it's better to have that 8 to 10 weight rod. Masir will take a variety of flies. They'll hit topwater, they'll hit big foam attractor flies, they'll hit small size 16 to 18 mayfly nymphs, or they'll hit streamers readily. It all depends. Sometimes the water will dictate what kind of fly you want to use and not a specific hatch. We found it's a little bit different. We're not trying to match a specific hatch here with the bugs. Basically, if it's a little bit faster type of water, you want to throw a streamer. You want to swing a streamer in. If it's slower moving, you want to be fishing a big foam dry attractor with a small nymph hanging off, beadhead nymph hanging off of it. I think the fishery here in Thailand would appeal to the most seasoned fly fishermen in the world, or to somebody who's only been out once or twice. If you're here in Thailand on a short vacation and you need something to do for a day, I can't find a better place to spend that day. You'd have a great time. If you're a real seasoned angler and you're looking to chalk up another species and put another notch on the bedpost, you definitely owe it to yourself to come give this a shot.